Friday. We are back, and I know we have missed a couple weeks. I was actually on vacation, and believe it or not, I like to take vacation. Took my kids to Universal Studios, and so that was a lot of fun. Had soccer tournament, but we're back. So I want to talk this week about agency and just kind of what that means and what that means when an agent represents you. There are some agents that are actually reaching out to sellers, letting them know, hey, I have buyers for you, and I'm going to bring you a buyer and sell your home. And that does happen. That happens a lot of times. We'll sell homes off market. And if that does happen, you should know as a seller that that agent can actually bring you a contract, write up the contract, and represent the buyer. And you as the seller can pay that buyer's agent a commission, but you should not ever actually sign a listing agreement with that agent if the agent is just going to purely represent the buyer. What's happening and what we're seeing happen in the market right now is agents are maybe getting a little desperate for listings, and they're using that to get in front of sellers, and they're saying, hey, we have buyers, and what I want you to sign with me is what's called an office exclusive agreement. And that, in my opinion, is never good for a seller, because basically what that does is an office exclusive agreement puts you as the seller where I'm only going to expose your home to buyers that are in my office exclusively. Office exclusive, right? And then what happens is that agent comes back and says, well, those buyers that I did have for you, they went in a different direction, or they chose a different home. However, I can go ahead and turn this into a full listing. And now you as the seller have kind of been tricked into listing your home with this agent, because you've signed an agreement with them. And in my opinion, an office exclusive agreement is never good for a seller, because if you are going to take your house to market and you are going to sell, you want to expose your home to every seller or every buyer in the MLS, every agent in the MLS, because that's how we bring you the highest offer, because we want to expose you to the biggest pool of buyers. So just be cautious when you hear an agent say that they have a buyer for you. If they do, again, that's fantastic, but you should not sign a listing agreement with that agent. If you have questions, reach out to me directly. My number is 803-322-1426. Thanks.